We're listening to America's Heroes again this evening with our Veterans Voices series.
This fall, there's a golf course on the lakeshore preparing to welcome visitors from all over the country when it officially opens next spring.
News 8's Emily Leonard here now to show us how unique this golf course is.
Well, Brian and Sue, it's called American Dunes, and it sits on the property formerly known as the Grand Haven Golf Club. The course has undergone a huge transformation at the hands of golf legend Jack Nicklaus. But that's not what makes this place so special. It's the mission behind the course and how those who tee up will be honoring our veterans and their families with each stroke.
Most of the golf courses you build are just a golf course for a commercial reason.
The Golden Bear knows golf and golf course design. He's had his hand in the design of dozens around the world. But this quote on the course map at American Dunes in Grand Haven shows where the game stands in the eyes and the heart of Jack Nicklaus.
But when you get the opportunity to do something that's not a commercial reason, something that's special, this will always be one very special to be in my heart. Just for the simple reason of Dan Rooney and from the Folds of Honor and what it really believes and means.
Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney, former fighter pilot. His family owned the property that used to be known as Grand Haven Golf Club. Rooney says the club with its bowling alley-like fairways had seen better days. And with its location just a couple hundred yards from Lake Michigan, it would have made a nice piece of real estate for developers.
So we'll have the American flag.
But the Lieutenant Colonel had something different on his heart. God, country, and golf. In that order.
People want to say thank you, and what we have provided are these just awesome ways to say thank you, but to also do it in an enjoyable way.
All of the profits from American Dunes will go to Folds of Honor, a nonprofit organization started by the Lieutenant Colonel nearly 15 years ago. The inspiration sparked on the tarmac of Ford International Airport in Grand Rapids.
And as we pulled up to the gate, the captain came over the PA and made an announcement that we were carrying the remains of Corporal Brock Buckland.
Buckland, a Forest Hill Central graduate, had been killed while serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Buckland's twin brother and 4-year-old son were sitting in first class on that flight.
Despite the captain's request, more than half the people got off the plane. And it was late, but everybody, wanted to go home and climb under that blanket of freedom that Brock had given his life for. And, I felt a calling from God that night.
Folds of Honor was born.
We appreciate that.
A month and a half later, a golf outing at the Grand Haven Golf Club raised money for Buckland's family. Folds of Honor has since provided $150 million in scholarships for 30,000 spouses and children of fallen and disabled heroes.
It's very special. I'm very fortunate to be in the role I'm in and have the trust of Colonel Rooney and his family and all the other people that come with Folds of Honor.
Doug Bell is the general manager of American Dunes, a career in the world of golf. But this isn't just any other gig to him.
I was very blessed to meet Ann Davis from Reed City, Michigan in the year 2000, and a couple years after she lost her husband Jeff, who served in the U.S. Army.
Little Hannah and Blake were only 3 and 1 when they lost their father in that Black Hawk accident. Today, thanks to the support of Folds of Honor, they are Ferris State and Michigan State University graduates.
We've been a family since the year 2000, so they're my stepchildren. I call them my kids. I hope I'm doing Jeff proud.
Lieutenant Colonel Rooney says he hopes American Dunes will become a pilgrimage for those who love golf and want to honor America's heroes.
There's a saying in the fighter pilot world, we've got your 6, and those are hallowed words, and that means we will take care of you. We will never leave you behind on the field of battle, and that's what we are doing at Folds of Honor.
American Dunes will open to the public in early May, and they will start taking reservations in mid-December. And Brian and Sue, Doug Bell says he just heard last week from a retired fighter pilot from New Jersey who is ready to set tee times with 15 of his fighter pilot buddies. So people will be coming from everywhere for this.
And welcome to Grand Haven.
Yeah.
It becomes a destination, that's for sure.
Nice.
And what a beautiful touch for those families. Thank you, Emily. You can see more stories honoring veterans in our Veterans Voices special. That's going to run Saturday night at 7 right here on Wood TV 8.